Actually, I have to be quite careful, I don't want to damage the plant. Woo! Look at the blueberry. A few months ago, I bought 9 different blueberry plants. And I'm going to see which ones give me the nicest blueberries, the best harvest, and whether I can actually grow enough to replace buying them from shops. I'm sitting in the garden with Pepper, enjoying the last cookie from my Norfolk trip and a cup of Da Hong Po tea, when what should I spy with my little eye but some blueberries that are ready to pick. Ready? Let's go blueberry picking. I've got a selection of bowls so we can keep berries from each plant separate so we can see which one gives the most and we can taste test them. I have these bird-friendly nets so that I get to keep the harvest instead of them eating everything before I get a chance to. Wow, loads. You're on camera. What did you want to say, Peppa? What did you want to say? You ready for your close-up? No. You're so cute. We're starting with, excuse the terrible handwriting, Haute Blue Petite, because it has the most berries to pick. I dropped some. No, don't drop them. They're so precious. Precious blueberries. Peppa, do you like blueberries? You do? That's not true. You usually just chew them and then put them on the carpet and ruin the carpet. Peppa says she's changed her mind about blueberries. Peppa, you want blueberry? Yay, so nice. You gonna spit it out? No, you ate it. Hey, good girl. Well, I think that is the last ripe blueberry to pick from this bush. There's still a few little green ones around, so a few will come in maybe a week or two, I guess, but the majority have been picked now from this plant for this year. Now, as Peppa knows, it's time to do the next plant. This one is called Early Blue, and it's much bigger berries than the last plant. Peppa, I feel like you're going to eat them before I get a chance to. These ones aren't ripe yet, so I'll definitely be coming back to this bush. In fact, the majority of these are still green. Less than the Haughty Blue. I think you prefer these fresh ones to the frozen ones that I get, don't you? You're doing a taste testing before I am. Still lots of green ones still on the plant. But this is what we got today from this one. The Early Blue. These 2 blueberry plants I bought first from a garden centre. That one doesn't have any blueberries this year at all. And this one, I've just noticed, has just one small cluster. That's all it's going to do this year. And there's just one ripe one in the cluster somewhere. It's somewhere at the back, I think, hiding. Oh, underneath. It's hard to do it in film. Oh no, a non-ripe one fell off. Oh no, wasted blueberry. Maybe I'll just leave this one, it's a bit of a sensitive plant. Next up, we've got the blueberry plant with the biggest blueberries. Check this out. How huge is that one right there? And the one next to it, it's only got about 6 ripe blueberries. I'll pick those, taste test them. I don't know if you can read that, but it's a blueberry blue crop. And this one has the biggest blueberries of all the plants. They're a bit paler, but I think it looks like it's ripe. It's just a sort of coating that makes it look paler. So I'll pick these ones, but there's not many to pick. compared to the other plants. There's a lot less going to happen this year. But they're chunky monkeys. This one is the gold trope. And I didn't have enough soil to pot it up, so it's still sitting in the original smaller pot inside the bigger pot that I need to plant it into. They're very dark blueberries though. Oh, where's it? So this is all we got off the gold traub, if that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. Now we've got the sapphire pink and the Northland. Now I've been munching a few off these already. These ones have come into blueberries faster than all the other plants. But this one currently only has some green ones, so actually there's no more ready to be picked right now, but there'll be some later. And this one only has, what, one blueberry? But yeah, I have picked quite a lot off this plant this year, so there's still a couple that will ripen in a few weeks. And after that, we've got, what's this one called? Herbert. I didn't name it, that's what it's called. And it's got some really big looking blueberries coming in. Oh, there's an even bigger one up there. I don't know if you can see that. But none of them are ready yet, so a couple of weeks on that one as well. So for today, this is the full harvest. Ooh, now I get to taste test them. Here we go. Biggest, best, first. Woo! Ooh, that's tart. No, but I don't think you'd like that one. That was really tart. Oh, they're like sour sweets, but really sour sweets. I don't know why I'm going to eat more of this. I need to shop. There's only 4 of them. It feels wrong to not eat them. That one was less sour. Maybe they need another day or 2. Actually, that one's not sour at all. So the biggest one was sour. That's funny. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I'll cleanse the palate with some tea. Oh yeah. Right, next up, let's go for the very plentiful one. He's going to be sweet. They're like not sweet and not sour. Like in balanced, I guess you'd say. But they don't, some of them don't have a very strong blueberry flavour, if that makes sense. I mean, they're nice and they're plentiful. I don't know, I feel like something's maybe missing from those ones. Okay, what about these ones? These are bigger, so you get a bit more of that juicy bite. They're not super sweet, they're not very tangy either. Balanced as well. And each blueberry is slightly different because they've all matured at slightly different times. You can't pick them at the exact right time. It's just kind of the best you can do. Now these ones. These are a bit sweeter. A bit more of the blueberry flavour. But not a massive difference. It's very subtle. Well, there's certainly not enough to replace how much I eat every day from a supermarket in terms of buying blueberries. But it's a nice start to the first year, and I think once they've grown for another year, there'll be a better harvest next year. And hopefully for many years to come, as long as I remember to water them. Y'all come back next week, find out what we're up to. Oh, pepper's off. Somebody likes the blueberries so much, she just sat by the plants and said, give me more. She literally sat there and was like, grrr. So I had to give her one more blueberry. You have to wait for the rest of the grow, Pepper. It's going to be a while. I mixed together all the blueberries that were left onto this plate, and that's, to me, 1 portion of blueberries for 1 morning's pancakes. Add Adding my own homegrown blueberries to my fruit breakfast mix. If only I'd grown my own cherries too. They're pretty expensive. Maybe next year. Thanks for watching Little Wildlife Blueberry episode. If you've enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button and come along with us again next time.